Hello there! So thanks very much for using my bass hunter service to get in this beautiful Yamaha BB1200. For those of you watching and you're interested, you can follow the link below to my bass hunter page so you can find out what that's all about. The BB1200 is a little bit rare to come by. It's a through neck. It's a through neck alder bodied instrument. The through neck is maple and walnut, and the fretboard is Indian rosewood. Now, for this customer, they wanted something with preferably a darker type of fretboard, and this one seems to be Indian rosewood. It's got lovely dark figuring in it, and then a slightly reddish brown, some slightly reddish brown striping in places. So I believe that's Indian rosewood. It looks like it to me. It's very, very nice, really pretty piece of wood. Yeah, the bass itself is in B+ condition. The body has a few dings around the edge. On the surface of it, on the front and back, it's pretty clean. You know, there are some small scratches, as you would expect, because this is from 1980. But it's generally, I would say, very good condition, if not excellent, for the year. The hardware was quite tarnished. I've cleaned it up and polished it as best I can. It's still a little bit dulled compared to what it would have been new, but it looks clean and it operates just fine. There's the bridge. I had to clean up all the saddles and stuff on the bridge, so it's been a fair bit of work, but the bass operates very well. Sounds great. Nice and grunky. And this is just on a simple room mic on my smartphone. I'll go through a little PJB Cub amp. Yeah, it sounds good to me. It plays like a dream. Nice and low action. Still room to go down on the bridge. Could even go lower than this. This is 1.5 millimeters with minimal relief on the fretboard. The truss rod still operates. It's the type that needs a cup wrench. We'll supply the cup wrench with the bass at no extra charge. Yeah, the saddles on this are the screw type, flathead screwdriver type saddles, and it's all working very nicely, and it is all, from what I can see, it looks to be entirely original. I don't see anything that looks sort of out of place. One of the dials might have been replaced, but it's the same type, but it looks newer. So there's that, but apart from that, it looks great, and Fretboard is beautiful, nice and dark, and it cleaned up really nicely, and it plays great. The frets look to be, I don't know, 75% left, something like that. I've done um, I've done some work on them. The lower ones had a little bit of pitting, but it wasn't much. I've just evened them out, and it's looking really nice and playing really, really well. So there you go. And weight-wise, I'm going to estimate that this is about 4.3. It's a solid Alder body, so Alder tends not to be that light unless you specifically get light Alder. But I think that's 4.3. Let's see how accurate I am. Oh, it's less. It's according to the hanging scale, it's 4.13. I must be feeling weak. Or I must be getting weaker. That's 4.13 on the hanging scale. Might be 4.2 on the floor scale, because the hanging scale it tends to it doesn't necessarily reflect the actual full weight. It's going to be more like yeah, just because of the way the hanging scale works. I always get different readings from different scales. So anyway, there you go. About 4.2 kilograms, not too heavy. It's a beautiful instrument. I love the neck through construction, very high quality materials, and the yeah, the pickups sound great. Yeah, so you're looking at a B+ rank there, and case wise, I have, it actually came without a case. It was just wrapped extremely well, packed by the seller, I might add. They really made sure it reached me safely, which I appreciate, and came without a case, but I have plenty of just gig bags, and I also have a hard case available, so you might want to consider that. Hard case will cost extra, of course, and it will probably add to the shipping because it will increase the weight and the size a little bit. So anyway, that'll do it. So thanks very much for watching, and to the customer, I hope you like this beautiful specimen, and we'll consider taking this one. And if you don't, then it'll be listing. So there we go. All right. Cheers, guys, and I'll see you again for the next one.